future of their country. So deep were the divisions of that house divided that friend fought friend and brother fought brother to settle once and forever questions left unanswered by the founding fathers. Those 4 bloody years of civil war claimed 620,000 lives and seared the American mind and soul for a century thereafter. For the survivors of that terrible war, the scars, both physical and spiritual, would last a lifetime. And yet, with passing decades, time eased the painful memories of the trying march, of inadequate rations, wasting illness, and the horrors of the battlefield. As the war faded into myth and memory, the aging veterans in blue and gray looked past the suffering and hardship, distilling their shared experience into a heritage of heroic deeds of devotion, duty, and honor that they hoped would ennoble future generations of an America reunited. Above all, the veterans wished their service and sacrifice to be remembered. And as they marched with thinning ranks into a new century, the invention of the newsreel camera enabled technology to record their moving image, their faces and voices, allowing us to remember them as something more than a stilted pose, a bronze statue, or a name on a marble headstone. In 1887, it occurred to prolific inventor Thomas Alva Edison that he could make an instrument that would do for the eye what his phonograph had done for the ear. He created Edison's projecting kinetoscope, a machine that projected a moving image on a screen. Edison recorded scenes of daily life in the America of the 1890s, including what may be the earliest motion picture recordings of veterans of the war between the states. Although the great conflict had been over for 3 decades, its experiences remained in the minds and souls of those who had served. For the remainder of their lives, these survivors would perpetuate the memories of fallen comrades and the legacy of their own heroic deeds. The proud old men who once had worn the blue and gray looked beyond the commemoration of past glories to a time when no veterans would remain to tell of Bull Run, of Shiloh, of Antietam, of Gettysburg. The experience of war forged a brotherhood that transcended politics, loyalties, divisions. When the veterans returned to the peaceful fields once strewn with the wreck and carnage of battle, Yank and Reb stood side by side, Americans. The ceremonies attending the dedication of the Pennsylvania Monument at Petersburg, May 19, 1909, was one such occasion. Old animosities were forgotten. Perhaps General Joshua Lawrence Chamberlain, himself a battle-scarred survivor of Petersburg, put it best when he wrote, "What wonder that men who passed through such things together should be wrought upon by that strange power of a common suffering, which so divinely passes into the power of a common love."